Hi, I'm Irina from Russia. Please like and subscribe. My mom gave birth to two identical twins, me and my sister Rita. Unfortunately, we were only a month old when my parents divorced. Mom took Rita to the city while I stayed in the village with Dad. Dad was my only friend because growing up I was super shy and preferred to read and write stories in my journal than play with other kids.
Are you sure you want to spend another Friday night alone, sweetie?
Don't worry, Dad, I'm fine. Aren't you happy I'm not going to any wild parties or dating any boys? Then one day when I was 16, I got a strange visitor.
Hi, Irina. Oh, you're all grown up now and so beautiful.
Thanks. Do I know you?
Wow. I guess your dad never mentioned me much or kept any pictures. I'm your mom.
Huh? You're joking, right? But she wasn't. Instead, Dad came over and the two of them sat down with me in the living room.
All right. I let you come over because you said you had an emergency. So what's going on?
It's Irina's sister, Rita. She's a model and makes a lot of money, but she started struggling with mental illness and suddenly quit. Now, if she doesn't complete her contract, we'll be sued for a crazy amount of money. Irina has to fill in for her. No one will know. I may have to trim her bangs a bit, though.
Wait, what? This is the emergency?
What a stupid and twisted thing to ask your daughter that you haven't seen in 16 years. Get out of my house right now.
They started arguing and I didn't know what to do, so I just slipped out of the room and tried to calm myself down. But Mom just wouldn't give up. And the next day she made me a crazy offer.
Your father mentioned you write stories and that it's your dream to become a famous author. What if I told you I knew an agency that could publish your work and pay you a fortune?
How could I say no to something like that? After that, I convinced Dad to do the modeling contract and finally he agreed. So I moved to the city where Mom and Rita lived in a mansion. Mom greeted me at the door and hugged me tightly. I still wasn't entirely comfortable with her, but it was nice to feel welcome.
You'll meet Rita later today. She doesn't leave her bedroom. She even has dinner there.
You mean I'll only see her if I come upstairs with you? Doesn't she ever leave the house? Mom didn't answer. She just snapped her fingers and ordered some servants to get me settled in my room. God, this place was so different from what I was used to. And I was curious to meet my mysterious sister, too. That evening, I was reading in my room when I heard a scream outside my room. I went into the hallway to find the maid covered in food. That's when I also saw Mom and Rita.
I told her I wanted pizza for dinner, not these soggy vegetables.
Of course, baby. Our mistake. But pizza's not good for you right now. We'll get you the tastiest salad ever. I'll give you a raise, all right? I can't have another servant quit because of her.
You always do this. Mom, I don't want a salad. If I don't get a pizza right now, I'll take all of your gold jewelry and give it to the neighbor's dog to chew on and then throw up.
Excuse me, but don't speak to your mom like that. And you certainly didn't need to throw food at your maid.
This is my twin sister, Mom. She has a lot of nerve for a house guest. Also, we may look identical, but her skin is way more blotchy than mine. You should tell the photographer that beforehand.
Geez, this girl was something else. I went off to bed after that, and Mom told me not to take Rita's behavior personally.
I just want her to be happy and healthy.
The next day, I arrived on set, when suddenly I noticed everyone glaring at me and whispering angrily. What was going on? Hey, why is everyone here giving me dirty looks? Did I do something wrong?
Ugh, you're here? I thought you quit after you humiliated me in front of thousands of people. Also, you bullied every single person on set since you started working here, Rita. They were hoping they'd never see you again after you left.
What? I bullied everybody here? And what did I do to you? I mean, I didn't take my meds this morning, so I forgot what happened. Can you remind me?
Ugh, give me a break!
Rita had apparently done a lot of horrible things because every person around me acted like I was some kind of monster. I called Mom and told her what had happened.
You must have spoken with Vlad, Rita's coworker and ex-boyfriend. She dumped him publicly during an acceptance speech for an awards show and said some mean things. Just focus on your work, honey. He's not your problem.
I knew Mom was right, so the next day, I ignored all the death stares and kept to myself. But later that afternoon, Vlad and I had to do a photo shoot together. The photographer was about to start when suddenly she started freaking out.
I cannot work like this. Vlad, how much weight did you gain? The costume designers worked really hard and you. Ugh, forget it. I'm requesting a different model.
What? Why? We've been rehearsing this for weeks and I haven't gained any weight.
He really does look great. Maybe his suit just has to be tailored a bit. The photographer wouldn't listen, and Vlad stormed off with tears in his eyes. Vlad, don't listen to that photographer. You're in great shape. I don't get why she had to be such a jerk.
Well, she wasn't totally wrong. I have put on a little weight. I'm surprised you didn't make fun of me about it.
Have I made fun of your body in the past?
You made fun of it in front of thousands of people. During your award speech, you said you were dumping me because I didn't have abs anymore.
Wow. Well, I'd like to apologize for that. The truth is, I think you're really brave for doing a job like this. I hate having my picture taken. I mean, even though I'm a model. The point is, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. I really didn't expect an apology from you. We're still broken up, but thanks for that.
After our talk, Vlad was nicer to me, which made my job a lot easier. One day, I headed to the den to watch some TV when I saw Rita sitting on the couch. What are you doing here?
What do you mean? This is my house, isn't it?
Yeah, but I thought you never came out of your room.
I don't. But my room doesn't have a TV, and I like watching Luna videos on a big screen.
You watch Luna Avatar too? They're my favorite YouTube channel. Their stories are what inspired me to become a writer.
Yeah, I don't care. You can watch with me as long as you keep your mouth shut.
I decided to take the opportunity to spend time with Rita. She obviously had some issues, and I was curious to know more about her. As we were watching videos, Rita's phone suddenly rang, and she looked annoyed.
Why is Vlad calling me?
My heart started racing as Rita answered the phone. Apparently, Vlad had called to ask her out to coffee.
He said he's glad we're getting along better lately, and that I seem happier and healthier. Did you flirt with him or something?
What? No, we're just friendly coworkers.
Listen to me. At your job, you're not Irina. You're Rita. And Rita doesn't want you talking to Vlad at all. I still love him.
You love him, and yet you dumped and publicly body-shamed him? Look, I'm not interested in your ex-boyfriend, but I'm allowed to be his friend. He's not your property, and he deserves to be around someone who doesn't mistreat him. I left before Rita could answer, and the next morning at work, I told Vlad I was sorry if I was rude to him on the phone and that I was happy to hang out.
I really don't have time for your games, Rita.
I'm not playing games, dude. Just whatever you do, don't call or text me on that number again. I got a new number. I convinced Vlad to let me buy him coffee, and as we were walking to a cafe, I saw a lady come up to us with a little girl behind her.
I'm so sorry to bother you, but my daughter is a big fan, and I wanted to say hi. She's just a little shy.
You don't have to feel shy. I'm just a normal girl at the end of the day, like you.
Did your mom buy you this pretty scarf?
Actually, I got it as a present from my agency. Do you want it? I think you'd look even better in it than I do.
No, we can't possibly accept that from you.
Rita, that scarf cost thousands of...
It's okay. Really, I want her to have it. The girl was starry-eyed, and her mom thanked me over and over.
Wow, I can't believe you just did that. You've changed a lot during your vacation, haven't you? Are you in therapy now or something?
I guess you could say that. Vlad insisted on buying me coffee instead of the other way around. And I even got some free pastries since the cashier was also a fan of Rita. I was living like royalty, pretending to be her. And my life as a model just kept getting better. I was getting huge business deals because everyone was amazed at how Rita had apparently made a comeback. But my success drove my sister totally wild.
You're just living your perfect life, aren't you? Oh no, wait. You're living my life.
The only reason I'm even here is because you sabotaged your career with your awful behavior. Rita just threw a pillow at my head and walked off. What a brat. As more time passed, I also started hanging out with Vlad, and we became really close. But I was always hesitant to tell him about my real identity. One night, he walked me home, and when we arrived in front of the house, he took my hand, and I felt my knees go weak.
I had such a lovely day with you. You seem a lot happier and healthier lately. Or maybe I'm just seeing a different side of you.
Suddenly, he leaned in to kiss me, and I found myself pulling away. Vlad, I'm sorry, but I can't kiss you.
What do you mean? I want to give us a second chance. 'Cause you're the new you.
I know. But things with me are more complicated than they look. I have to go, I'm sorry. I quickly snuck inside the house, but when I closed the door, I saw Rita leaning against the wall and she looked enraged.
I saw you two from my bedroom window. Irina, I told you to stay away from Vlad. I know we haven't grown up together, but you're still my sister, and sisters don't steal each other's boyfriends.
I'm not stealing anything from you. He tried to kiss me and I refused. But if you still love him, you should reach out and apologize.
Do you think I haven't done that? He won't take me back, Irina. I know it doesn't look like it, but I am trying to work on myself and become a better person. Hurting Vlad was the biggest regret of my life.
I didn't know how to respond to that. And as I lay in bed, I felt torn about what to do. I did have feelings for Vlad, and Rita had been horrible to him, but I still didn't want to hurt her. So the next day at work, I told Vlad I only wanted to be friends.
But why? Is there something you're not telling me?
It's just that. Suddenly, I saw something that made me forget what I wanted to say. The director was putting an envelope next to my purse, and it had my name on it. I left Vlad right away to see what it was. Excuse me, what's in this bag?
The menu for your new diet.
What do you mean I have to drop some weight?
That's ridiculous. We've given you this diet many times and you are fine. So, can you do your job and follow this diet, or are you going to go crazy and have a mental breakdown again?
I felt like the ground beneath me had collapsed. This was how the agency had treated Rita when she was here. No wonder she'd been struggling. I had to see her right away. I went home and knocked on Rita's door, but there was no answer. Then suddenly, I smelled something weird coming from underneath the floor. So I opened the door and my heart dropped. Rita's entire bedroom was covered with dirty plates, and there was food under her bed that she'd snuck in from the kitchen. At that second, Rita's bathroom door opened.
Oh my God, get out! This is a total invasion of privacy.
Rita, what is all this? The director gave me the diet menu today, and she said she's always given it to you whenever you put on weight. But now I think you have an eating disorder.
My eating disorder led to my breakdown. I thought it was a harmless diet, but they kept telling me that I was still too heavy. So I started starving myself. But I'd get hungry and stuff my face, and the pressure to look perfect got to me. And then I projected my own insecurities onto Vlad. Irina, I was never jealous of you. I just didn't want you to suffer like I did.
Oh my God, I had no idea. I am so sorry.
But it doesn't excuse my behavior. It's turned me into a monster.
I hugged Rita tight and let her cry for a while. And after that, we went straight to the agency to take care of business. But when we arrived, Mom was there, and when she saw Rita, she freaked.
What is she doing here? Irina, I came here to help you sign a contract for a new business deal. We could get into huge trouble if someone sees you two together.
Forget it, Mom. I'm not filling in for Rita anymore. I'm done. You care more about money than you do your daughter's health and well-being. This agency totally mistreated Rita and the other models. And if I stay any longer, I'll go down the same dark path she did.
Oh, Irina, don't be overly dramatic. Rita's breakdown had nothing to do with the agency.
Rita was about to answer when we heard footsteps behind us. And when we turned around, it was Vlad. I hadn't spoken to him since the other day. His eyes got huge as he stared at Rita and me.
Rita, you have a twin?
Actually, I'm not Rita. My name is Irina, and I've been secretly filling in for Rita since last month. She didn't want to continue modeling, but they were going to sue us, and she quit before her contract ended, and...
It was her you've been hanging out with this whole time.
I don't understand. So you both lied to me and the whole world about all this?
It wasn't our choice! Vlad walked away before I could finish, and I was devastated. I wanted to go after him, but I had to take care of other things first. I called Dad right away, and with his help, we filed a lawsuit against both the agency and Mom for mistreatment and fraud. Dad got custody of Rita and got her the therapy she needed, and I was still able to get my stories published. But our little switcheroo was all over the news, and Vlad was still ignoring our calls. Then one day, Vlad texted me to meet him at a cafe, but he said he didn't want to talk to Rita. That was weird. So talk to me. How come you asked me to come here but not Rita?
Because you're the one I want to be with. Irina, you're a better person than Rita is. I was hurt that you lied, but I know you had your reasons.
I'm not a better person than Rita. I just had it way easier than her. She still loves you and wants a second chance.
But she hurt me too deeply, and I don't think I can ever love her the same. You're the one I want to be with.
My heart raced as Vlad took my hands and I stared into his deep, dark eyes. Vlad, maybe someday we can be together, but right now I have to focus on myself. I've been living my sister's life for too long, and I've lost touch with who I am. Still, I've loved every moment I spent with you.
Me too. Good luck, Irina.
And with that, I left the cafe with a smile, ready to start a new chapter of my life.
Hey guys! Today I'm taking you to the world's top influencer academy, where some of the biggest names on the internet got their start.
The reporter went around interviewing each student. Everyone was buzzing, waiting for their moment on camera.
So we've met all the students, and up next...
Wait, there's still one person left.
Huh?
That's me. I stepped out slowly, feeling super awkward.
Do you even need an interview? What kind of influencer doesn't have a single follower?
Hi, I'm Grace. I'm 18, obsessed with content creation, and currently studying at the most famous influencer academy in the world. Don't forget, like and subscribe. On my very first day, I was stunned. Everyone here looked like they came straight off a magazine cover, but the vibe wasn't exactly friendly. I scanned the room. Only one seat left, way in the back, next to a guy napping on his desk. I walked over and gave him a gentle tap. Mind if I sit here?
Do what you want. Just don't bug me.
Okay. Not friendly, but at least he didn't say no. The result of the first test was a total flop. Everyone got a decent number of followers. I was the only one stuck at 0. I knew I had to step up big time. One afternoon, I passed by a classroom and saw Amanda and Freya filming a bag review. Just listening to their script, I could already tell something felt off. I think the script could hit harder if you tweak a few parts.
Who asked? From advice from the worst student here.
She flipped her hair and walked off. People really didn't think I had any talent.
What parts do you think need fixing?
It was the first time someone asked for my opinion, and honestly, it felt kind of nice, so I gave it my all. To make it pop, try adding a bold slogan like not just a bag, it's a mood. And don't forget the hashtag TikTok made me buy it. It helps with the algorithm.
I'll give that a try.
2 days later, I was eating lunch alone when Freya sat across from me. Her face lit up.
Grace, that video you helped with, it went viral. I gained almost 1 million followers in just 2 days. And now some bag brands even use my slogan in their ads.
I'm really happy it helped. We were still talking when Amanda walked up.
Grace, I'm sorry about how I acted. You're actually really good. Could you help me with my beauty review script?
Weren't you just trashing her the other day? Now you need her help?
It's fine. I'm not mad.
See? She's chill about it. Why aren't you?
There's a trending glow up challenge right now. You could work your products into that. It'd be perfect. And boom! Amanda's video took off too. After that, Amanda and Freya became my first friends at the academy. I helped them film, write scripts, basically everything.
Come over after class. Help me shoot my new video.
Ignore her. Come hang out with me today.
Oh right! I forgot to mention they literally never get along.
We're having a nice moment and somebody just had to ruin it.
Who are you calling somebody?
Gee, I wonder.
Then suddenly, Freya lunged at Amanda. Amanda didn't hold back either, and soon everything turned into complete chaos. Guys, why don't the 3 of us just hang out together?
In your dream.
In your dreams.
Even though my 2 besties were rising stars, I was still the most invisible person at the academy. I kept practicing filming videos every day. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Grace.
That voice is boring. Your style is outdated.
It was Ryan.
You could post 100 of these and still be invisible.
Don't judge me.
Just speaking facts. If you don't change, you're never gonna stand out. Haven't your friends told you this?
His words stung, but deep down, he wasn't wrong. Right then, Amanda and Freya popped out of nowhere and stood in front of me like bodyguards.
Stop picking on her.
Then they pulled me away.
Don't let him get to you, Grace.
But he kinda has a point.
No way, you don't need to change. People will love your simplicity. Oh, come over later. We need to fix the script for my next video.
Nope, she's helping me first. I haven't posted in 2 days.
Sorry, I'm really tired. I just want to rest.
Fine, but don't forget to help me later, okay?
Same here.
They walked off so fast. That's when I realized neither of them really cared how I was doing. On the way home, I froze when I caught my reflection in a fashion shop window. Maybe Ryan was right. Maybe I did need to change. I stepped inside and picked out a few outfits.
That one's hideous. Try something else.
Ryan, what are you even doing here? He didn't answer, just browsed through the rack, then shoved a dress into my hands.
Try this. It's one of the top trends this year.
It was just a change of clothes, but somehow I felt like a completely different person.
Seeing you here, I'm glad you understood what I meant.
I want to improve where I fall short.
Need a hand?
I realized, yeah, his mouth could be savage, but his heart was actually pretty sweet. Thanks! Ryan pointed out what I'd been missing in my old videos.
You gotta highlight what you want people to remember. Add emphasis there. Don't keep the same tone all the way through. Play with volume and pacing. Keep viewers hooked.
Thanks to his help, my new videos finally started gaining traction. Follows, comments, likes, they all shot up like crazy. From being totally invisible, I became one of the most talked about students at the academy. Even Amanda and Freya were shook.
You look so pretty these days.
Long time no see. You free later? Help me shoot a new video?
Sorry, I've got plans this afternoon.
Can't you make time for your friends?
You're seriously being so petty right now. So without me, you can't film anything on your own?
They stormed off. Clearly, Tick, I used to think they were my besties, but maybe they just saw me as free labor. For the next test, we had to work in pairs and submit a video. Scores would be based on engagement.
Grace, about the other day. I totally overreacted. We're still besties, right? Wanna team up?
You should pair with me. Our video would definitely go viral.
But I'd already made up my mind. Sorry, I'm teaming up with someone else. I walked straight to Ryan. Want to partner up for the test?
I'd love to.
The next morning, I was shooketh when Amanda and Freya dropped a video slamming me publicly.
I only saw Grace as a true friend, but ever since she got famous, she's been trying to cut us off.
And honestly, I think she's copying my content, like you can totally see. Similarities in the script structure, editing angles.
What the fudge? I was speechless. Their lies spread like wildfire, and the internet turned on me fast. Then Ryan called.
Grace, are you okay?
I'm gonna expose them.
I'll help you.
I dug through all the old script drafts I'd written for Amanda and Freya, compiled clips from past videos that I had shot and edited ages ago. Then Ryan handed me a USB.
This might help.
I opened it and, holy guacamole, behind-the-scenes footage. While I was out here adjusting scripts and setting up shots, those two were glued to their phones and touching up their hair. Where did you even get this?
I was just practicing camera work and, caught it by accident.
The footage was solid proof. I pulled everything together and made a video called The Invisible Girl Steps into the Spotlight. It became our project submission. The video blew up, people switched sides, they saw the truth, and finally, my work was getting real recognition. That day, the Academy held a ceremony to honor top-performing students. I looked around for Ryan, but I couldn't find him anywhere. While I wasn't paying attention, I accidentally bumped into a classmate. Her coffee slipped out of her hand and a few drops splashed onto my dress. I rushed into the bathroom to clean up the coffee stain. Once I finished, I grabbed the handle to leave, but the door didn't budge. It was locked from the outside. My chest heightened. Hello? Somebody please help me. Then I heard voices behind the door.
Think of this as your lesson for betraying us.
Their footsteps faded down the hallway. I pounded on the door and screamed for help, hoping, praying someone would hear. Just as I was about to break down, the door swung open. Ryan appeared like the hero in a movie.
You're safe now. I'm here.
We rushed back to the auditorium. Right as my name was called, I stepped onto the stage, and you should have seen Amanda and Freya's faces, ghosts white.
Throughout the year, along with the daily input from our teaching staff, we've also had a special judge quietly observing your progress, and today, that very person will present our top student awards.
Everyone started whispering, and then, to everyone's shock, Ryan walked up on stage, calm and collected. Wait, what? It was him.
Watching over this academy, I have seen real talent grow, but I've also seen behavior that shouldn't be ignored. Amanda, Freya, you are officially expelled from the academy.
I didn't do anything.
The school has security cameras everywhere. I have proof. You both locked Grace in the bathroom.
With no way to weasel out, Amanda and Freya were kicked out. No more reputation, no more influence. Let's hope that was a wake-up call. Then Ryan turned to me and handed me the award certificate.
From the start, I saw your potential. I wanted to support you, and I was right. You really did shine.
I smiled. The invisible girl had finally stepped into the light. I was invited to speak at a workshop as an inspirational creator. After it ended, I walked outside, and there was Ryan, already waiting for me at the gate. We had dinner plans.
Is that your boyfriend, Grace?
He's just a friend. Don't be weird. I walked up to him, heart racing a little. Sorry about that. She was totally messing with me.
But I kind of wish it was true.
I blinked. His cheeks were glowing red in the afternoon sunday.
Grace, I like you. Will you be my girlfriend?
I'd love to. Hi, my name is Stella.
And I'm Alice.
We're identical twins from Ohio. Please like and subscribe.
When we were born, we were called the cutest babies in town. Everyone freaked out over our beautiful blonde hair and blue eyes. They called us angel babies. Mom signed us up to be baby models, and we were super popular. By the time we were 3, we were on every ad possible for baby products, from diapers to fashion. We were everywhere.
And I loved the limelight. It's like I was made to be a star.
I enjoyed school and wanted to be a powerful lawyer one day, so studying and getting good grades was really important to me. One morning when we were in 5th grade, we started our routine with Mom. Suddenly, Stella screamed.
My face! It's burning! Mom, help!
Hold still. I think you have an allergic reaction.
Mom quickly wiped Stella's face as I watched in horror. By the time her face was clean, something horrible had happened. The reaction had covered Stella's face in angry red marks.
Oh my God! What is this? I'm disgusting!
No, Stella! It's gonna be fine. We'll get you fixed up in no time, I promise. Later, at the hospital, the doctors gave us some bad news. Stella's face was scarred from the reaction, and there was no cure. When Mom heard this, she nearly fainted, and Stella was mad at me.
You lied, Alice! You promised! I'll be fine, but I'm a monster! From that day on, my life changed forever. Mom made me wear a pound of makeup to cover my scars. I wasn't allowed to be seen without it. The whole thing broke my heart, and I didn't understand why this had happened to me.
In 8th grade, we met Julia and Emma. They had just moved to town and were also identical twins. They were pure evil. What's worse is everyone compared us.
Look at the new girls! They're so cute!
I love how they always match. They're giving Stella and Alice a run for their money.
Emma and Julia were our complete opposites and had red hair and green eyes. I couldn't stand them. Our rivalry began when they started working at our modeling agency. They were stealing our jobs. I can't believe those witches are getting more work than us. We have to crush them like the bugs they are.
It's not a competition. Stella, why are you being so crazy?
Of course it's a competition and we're losing. And either you're with me or you're against me. Choose.
Of course, I'd always put Stella first, but sometimes she took things too far. One morning in the cafeteria, the witch twins walked up to us and smirked.
Oh, if it isn't the shy one and the ugly one. Why so sad?
Oh, suddenly I'm not hungry anymore.
Don't you have something better to do? Like shop for the same clothes?
Nice one! At least we own our twinness. You guys are so boring! And it's so plain!
Oh no, I'm tripping! I'm so sorry. It was an accident.
Stella left giggling, and I was shocked. I jumped up with some tissues for Julia, but she pushed me away. I'm just trying to help. I have a spare shirt if you want.
Don't touch me, witch! Just wait till this weekend's modeling competition. That grand prize is ours. We're going to end. You've been warned.
That whole talking together thing is so creepy. We'll definitely be there, so bring it on. I didn't agree with Stella's methods, but those girls got on my last nerve. They'd been nothing but rude since they showed up. The next day, Mom surprised us with a dozen designer dresses for the competition.
OMG! Mom, we're gonna look so good!
Can we afford this? They're so expensive!
Don't worry, honey. We'll return them after. You'll just have to be extra careful not to ruin them, okay?
I don't know about this.
Come on, don't be a wet blanket. We need to win this. We'll show those wannabes who really owns this twin business.
Later that night, Stella came to me.
Alice, I have a plan to beat them once and for all.
What do you mean, Stella?
Just a harmless prank, of course. But enough to take them out of the competition.
You're talking about cheating? We can't do that. Besides, I don't want to win like that. Is this really so important to you? That you cheat and win?
Yes, it is. You have no idea how hard my life is. Always hiding what I really look like and afraid someone will find out. But still, modeling is the only thing I'm good at and passionate about. So, yeah, I'm willing to do what it takes.
No one is perfect, Stella. Everyone is insecure about something. All models use makeup and whatnot to look better. And your condition? It's not as bad as you think. It's in your head.
Easy for you to say. Are you with me or not?
I am, but we will win this the right way. Every night after rehearsal, I snuck away to study. I was interested in a huge internship in Washington at a law firm, except I hadn't told Mom or Stella yet. I was scared they'd be angry with me. On the day of the competition, we aced the first rounds. Our dresses were the talk of the circuit, and people loved our routine. But when we went on earlier for round 2, Stella grew pale.
We can't go on yet. It's not our turn.
You look perfect, honey. Don't worry.
Our routine went well at first, but just then, a bucket dropped from the ceiling and we were covered in sour yogurt. What is that?
OMG! Ooh! The prank I'd set up for the twins backfired on us. If anyone finds out, I was dead. I had to think quickly. So when we went back to our dressing room, I knew what I had to do. It was them! I know they did this. We have to tell the judges.
You mean the twins? They sabotaged us? Just then, the twins walked into our dressing room, smiling.
That was quite a show! Looks like other people hate you.
Just as much as us.
How delicious!
Don't try and shift the blame. I know you were behind this.
Suddenly, Stella attacked Emma, and then Julia jumped in too.
Get off me, psycho! We had nothing to do with this.
Yeah, let go! You've gone mad!
As I pulled Stella away, Julia pulled at her dress, and it ripped. Just then, Mom rushed in, and when she saw the dresses, she screamed. I told Mom it was the twins, but they refused to admit it. So the agency launched an investigation. But I was shocked to see Stella rigging up the buckets of yogurt. We were disqualified instantly, and the twins won. You did this? I can't believe it!
At least I'm trying. You're the bad team player here. Do I have to do everything myself?
Listen to yourself. All you care about is winning, and it's just hurting us. You've ruined everything. Those expensive dresses and our reputation. I won't be part of this madness, Stella.
As if you could do it without me anyway. You need me and you know it.
Not anymore. I'm done. I never wanted this. After that, we were basically broke. Stella had to take every single job she could get to make more money. And I began waiting tables at the local coffee shop. A week before our 16th birthday, Mom came to us with some big news.
I may have just solved all of our money problems. Girls, pack your bags. We're moving to Japan.
What? A huge modeling agency loved our look and wanted us to move there to represent their brand. They'd pay for everything and even move us into a huge penthouse apartment for free.
OMG! This is the best news ever!
I couldn't let this go on any longer. I wanted to follow my dreams and participate in that internship. The deadline was just around the corner, so I had to tell them. I can't move to Japan.
Why, Alice?
Confused, they stared at me, and I finally explained my plans for my future.
Are you kidding me? I can't believe you're being so selfish.
How am I being selfish? I never asked for any of this.
All you've ever done is complain. Look at me. I'm the freak here, but I get up every day and I work.
You've never taken this seriously.
And now you just want to bail on us.
Me? Complain? You're the one who can't stop competing with Emma and Julia. You're so insecure that you've let this stupid rivalry turn you into a witch. I regretted my words as soon as I said them, but I was so mad I couldn't take them back. I stormed off to my room and slammed the door shut. Stella didn't talk to me for a whole week after that. What's worse is they were going ahead with the move, as if nothing I did mattered. One morning, I got a letter delivered, and it was from the internship. I was just about to open it when someone knocked on my door. Mom came in and eyed the letter.
Is that it?
Yeah.
I'm not happy about this. You're not even 16 yet, until tomorrow. And honey, we can't afford this.
I guess I just wanted to know if I could do it, Mom. I'm a straight A student. Did you even know that? Mom looked at me sadly.
I guess I've been so wrapped up in your careers, I've never really thought about what you wanted.
I want to make a difference in the world, not just look good.
Open the letter, Alice.
Mom and I hugged, and we opened the letter together. Congratulations! You've been accepted! What was I gonna do now? The next day at school, I decided to look for Stella so we could make up. It was our birthday after all. When I finally found her in the playground, I was shocked to see her with Emma and Julia.
Well, if it isn't the traitor twin, what do you want?
Stella, can we talk for a sec, alone?
Anything you say to me, you can say in front of my best friends.
What? Don't look so surprised. The enemy of my enemy
is my friend, right?
Right!
Did you hit your head or something? Come on, we're sisters, twins. Don't be like this.
You did this to us. You've made your bed.
So sleep in it.
To think I was about to give up my dream for Stella, and she treats me like this. No chance anymore.
The following week, Mom and I packed our bags and headed for Japan, while Alice went to stay with our aunt in Washington. Good riddance. The next few years in Japan were amazing. The company wasn't happy that it was just me, but I was determined to make them see my worth. So I worked hard, and by the time I was 18, I was pretty famous. I actually missed Alice a lot, but I could never bring myself to call her. I needed to work on myself first.
Moving to Washington was the best decision of my life. I was my own person for the first time in my life. I loved living in my aunt's house, and the internship was amazing. They even offered me a summer job with them after I finished. I worked as an assistant for 3 years until I graduated college. Soon after, my boss offered me a full-time job with my very first case. A huge client was suing a skincare brand, and when I saw the name, I was shocked. It was the same company that caused my sister's scars. It turned out they were using sketchy chemicals, and hundreds of people were hurt. I made it my mission to take them down, and when we finally won the case, I called Stella. I told her everything, and I was surprised that she seemed happy to hear from me. We decided to meet at a cafe, and when I saw Stella, my heart nearly exploded. I'd forgotten how much I'd missed her.
That's such an insane story. Thank you so much for doing this.
The company will pay damages to every client that got hurt. I made sure of it.
Alice, I have to apologize. I know we were just kids, but I was so insecure and selfish. Can you forgive me?
Of course I can. I'm sorry too, but in a way, I'm glad it happened. I needed to find myself outside of us, you know?
I do. Really. But no matter what, you'll always be my other half.
Same here.
Under the blinding stage lights, Jinu, my boyfriend, stood tall, looking like a total snack, with his megawatt smile and his eyes sparkling. And his hand was the ultimate flex, a gold trophy shining brighter than my future. The crowd was totally lit, cheering their lungs out. Backstage, I was hiding in the wings, my heart pounding like a bass drop at Coachella. The moment he'd grab my hand, walk out into the spotlight, and say to
the person who's always been by my side, the one I love the most.
He glanced my way, his gaze locking with mine for a split second.
Thank you, Kate.
Wait, what? That's not my name. Did I just get ratioed in real life? Hey there, I'm Rumi, 19 years old. Crazy, right? Just a regular girl somehow dating a famous actor. If you're curious how I got here, please like and subscribe. Honestly, I've been crushing on Jinu since high school. Back then though, he and Kate were the ultimate IT couple, total goals. And I was just the invisible girl in the back, low-key, fangirling over him. But plot twist, when I applied to work at an entertainment company, I landed the gig as his manager. No cap, I was over the moon. Over time, our strictly professional relationship evolved into something more. The only catch, his career wasn't stable yet, so we had to keep our relationship on the down low.
Rumi, once I win the Best Actor award, I'll make us official.
That was the dream we were chasing together. Sure, dating in secret had its challenges, but Feeling found ways to make it work. He was the king of surprises, always pulling off sweet little gestures to make me smile. What are you doing here? Aren't you scared someone will see us?
I'm more scared of you being upset.
We had a few close calls that nearly gave us heart attacks, but honestly, Jinu was a total goat when it came to being a boyfriend. Then one day, the director called us in for a meeting about Jinu's new movie. That's when I learned they'd replaced the lead actress at the last minute. With filming about to start, this last-second switch was giving major chaos vibes.
Wait, wasn't Mira already confirmed as the lead?
Yeah, about that. Mira's dealing with some health stuff, so she had to back out. But don't worry, we've got someone super promising lined up. She's a rising star, and we're putting all our PR muscle behind her. Oh, here she comes.
I turned toward the door and felt like I'd been hit with a plot twist straight out of a Netflix drama. It was Kate.
This is Kate, the new female lead. Kate, meet Jinu. You two are going to spend a lot of time together, so get comfy.
Oh, we've met before. Working together will be a breeze. Right, Jinu?
Her sudden appearance was giving me bad vibes. I could only hope this project would wrap up quickly and without drama.
On the ride home, my brain was stuck, replaying the Kate situation on a loop. Jinwoo had to shake me out of my thoughts.
What's up? I've been calling your name for ages.
Oh, it's nothing.
If you're worried about Kate, don't be. You're the only one for me.
In that moment, all my doubts melted away like snow in the Sunday. I trust you, but let's be real. Girls' intuition is rarely wrong. Kate wasn't even trying to be subtle. She was throwing herself at Jinwoo every chance she got.
Jinwoo, can I buy you a drink?
But your girl wasn't about to let that slide. Sorry, Jinwoo has a shoot right after the party, so no alcohol for him. I can drink for him though. Cheers. Jinwoo and I couldn't stop laughing as she stormed off like a diva. However, Kate still tries to approach Jinwoo.
Jinwoo, the next scene is a kissing scene. I've never done one before, so I think we should practice. What do you think?
Oh, totally. Let's do it.
But we always stayed one step ahead of her.
Oops, forgot to mention I just had onion soup. Hope you're cool with that.
I had to bite my lip to keep from laughing out loud. After getting blocked so many times, Kate's patience snapped.
Who do you think you are, always putting in? You're just his manager.
If only she knew, but obviously I couldn't spill the tea. As his manager, it's my job to make sure he's comfortable right now. I don't think he's loving this, the constant interruptions.
You.
I left Kate fuming behind me, her entitled, bratty behavior getting under my skin.
Who's got my girlfriend all fired up this time?
Startled, I turned to see him lounging on the sofa, a soft grin on his face. Who else could it be?
The movie's almost wrapped up. Don't let her get to you.
He reached over, gently ruffling my hair before leaning in to kiss me. Just like that, my anger melted away. The next day, I was busy organizing Jinwoo's schedule when Kate strutted over.
A love story between a superstar and his manager. Sounds like something straight out of a cheesy romance novel, doesn't it?
Before I could respond, she shoved her phone in my face. On the screen was a photo of Jinwoo and me kissing the night before. What do you want?
Simple. Break up with Jinwoo.
Who do you think you are to tell us what to do? Remember, you're just his ex and a colleague. Nothing more, nothing less.
We were together for 3 years. Do you even know how heartbroken he was when we split? You really think you can replace me? Never.
But now, I'm the one he loves.
If you don't end things with him, I'll make sure his career crashes and burns. Don't test me. I can do far more than you think.
Her words hit like a slap, brazen and ruthless. I was about to fire back when Jinwoo walked in.
No matter what you do, we're not breaking up.
He grabbed my hand and pulled me out of the room. As we walked, he tried to reassure me, his words full of warmth. I nodded, but deep down, her words planted a seed of worry I couldn't shake. When the film finally aired, it became a massive hit. Jinwoo skyrocketed to fame, landing major endorsements and becoming the youngest nominee for Best Actor. While I was thrilled for him, my dad's business troubles were draining me emotionally. Still, hearing Jinwoo's nomination lifted my spirits. On awards night, but when he took to the stage, the thank you, Kate from his mouth felt like a punch to the gut. It was like someone dumped a bucket of ice water over me. After the ceremony, I sought him out to demand answers, but froze when I saw Kate clinging to his arm, acting like they were back together. Don't you have anything to explain to me?
I'm doing what's best for my career. Going public would only hurt me. If you can't accept that, maybe we should end this.
If he had been clear with me, I could have agreed to keep things private, but instead, Jinwoo chose to break up with me, leaving me deeply disappointed. You've let me down, Jinwoo. Fine, let's break up. And just like that, everything fell apart. Over fame and ambition, I quit my job the next day and cut ties with them. Soon after, Jinwoo and Kate became the media's favorite power couple. They attended events together. Even though they never confirmed their relationship, everyone assumed they were back on. 2 months later, the pain lingered. Seeing their pictures still stirred a dull ache in my chest.
Hey, what's got you zoning out like that?
I was startled and turned to see Mira had been sitting next to me without me noticing. Mira is a talented young actress, and I'm currently her manager. Nothing. Get ready. The makeup artist will be here soon. The event starts at 6. Don't be late.
Yes, madame.
At the event, I was helping Mira when I accidentally bumped into Jinwoo and Kate. Ugh, just my luck.
Rumi, don't tell me you're here stalking Jinwoo.
Oh, please, he's not that important. If anything, I should thank you for showing me his true colors. Make sure to keep a tight grip on him.
You!
She came closer to me, about to do something, but before I could react, Jinwoo stepped in to stop her.
Not here. Stop making a scene.
I didn't spare him a glance as I walked away, refusing to stay another second near them. Later, as I left the restroom, I saw Jinwoo and Kate arguing in the hallway. Their voices raced.
I did what you wanted. Now leave her alone.
Fine, but only if you come back to me.
You're being ridiculous.
He stormed off, leaving Kate fuming, hidden behind a pillar. I replayed their words in my head. Was there more to this mess than I realized? I confided in Mira, and she mentioned having a friend who worked as a staff member at Jinwoo and Kate's company. Without missing a beat, Mira called her friend to get the inside scoop.
Jinwoo and Kate? Nah, they're not really dating. The way they act in public is totally different from how they are off camera. Kate clings to him like glue, but Jinwoo? He's ice cold. It's all just a marketing stunt.
Suddenly, a sharp voice yelled on the other end of the line.
I said I wanted a Starbucks matcha latte.
What is this garbage? Do you even have a brain? I'm sorry, I'll go get it right away. Useless.
It seemed Mira's friend forgot to hang up her phone because I could hear her ranting to her manager.
I'm so fed up. I worked so hard to get rid of that annoying roomie, but Jinu still doesn't care about me.
Well, why not try our old trick again?
Good idea. All it took last time was messing with Rumi's dad's job, and Jinu was falling all over himself. If I target her directly now, he'll do whatever I say.
Her words hit me like a truck, so that's why my dad's work had so many issues back then. He even almost lost his job, but after Jinu and I broke up, everything miraculously smoothed out. It wasn't betrayal. Jinu was protecting me all along. It was time to teach Kate a lesson she'd never forget. Mira and Kate were both set to appear on a survival-themed reality show in the forest. Mira and I schemed together, making sure the producers were on board. The director loved Mira's idea of adding a dramatic twist to spice things up to keep the scene authentic, though everything was kept secret. One night, as planned, Mira lured Kate deeper into the woods and then disappeared, leaving her all alone. Kate had no idea hidden cameras were still rolling. As expected, the moment Kate realized she was alone, panic set in.
Mira, where are you? Stop messing around.
Her only reply was the eerie sound of the wind. It was my cue. I stepped out of the shadows. Kate fell right into the trap. She was absolutely losing it, convinced she'd come face to face with a real ghost. Panicked and trembling, she kept pleading with me for mercy.
People as cruel as you must come with me.
I'm not cruel. Please spare me.
Clearly, she wasn't ready to admit anything yet. I stepped closer.
I stole Amira's role.
What else? Be honest.
I sabotaged Jinu's relationship with his girlfriend. I treated my staff horribly too. I know I was wrong. I'll fix everything. Please don't hurt me.
Gotcha. Caught you red-handed.
The camera crew followed close behind. Stepping into view, I threw off the cloak, revealing myself. Kate's face turned beet red, her expression a mix of anger and humiliation.
You, how dare you pull this stunt?
She lunged at me, but Mira intercepted, holding up her phone with a sly grin.
Keep throwing your tantrum. Over 10,000 people are watching you live. Oh wait, make that 10,200.
The live stream went viral, and Kate's career plummeted overnight. No brands or productions wanted to associate with her anymore. Jinu eventually reached out to me, asking me to meet. I agreed it was time to clear the air. Why didn't you just tell me everything?
I didn't want to drag you into my mess. I'm sorry for all the pain I caused. Can you forgive me?
Instead of answering, I tiptoed up and kissed him softly. Some things didn't need words, they just needed understanding. Love needs trust and sincerity. Ambition and deceit only lead to failure. Be kind, stay true. In the end, truth and genuine love will always prevail. The Watsons' fancy mansion was shaking again, thanks to the daughter causing yet another mess.
Zoe, what did you do this time?
Oh, nothing much. Just a little fake battle drill. I might sign up for the Navy or something.
I adopted you to raise a proper, elegant young lady, not this. I'm exhausted.
Meanwhile, across town, Luna was zooming down the street on her scooter, clicking her tongue.
Huh, typical rich people. Always fighting over the weirdest stuff.
Hey guys, I'm Zoe, 17. People say I'm lucky because I got a dog adopted by the rich Watsons. Not exactly. But before we continue, please like and subscribe. They're super strict, no matter how hard I tried. My foster mom was always cold and distant. She never liked anything I did. She traveled a lot too, so most of the time I was stuck alone in the giant house. I just wanted to hang out like a normal teen. But nope, all I had was the total lockdown. A proper lady must be flawless, smart, and calm. No running in the halls, no whining, no begging, blah, blah, blah. I'd had enough. No way I was staying in on such a perfect day. I grabbed my skateboard and rolled all the way across town. I'd never been here before. Yeah, this felt so freeing. I just wish I had someone to share it with. Then suddenly I saw... Wait, what the fudge? Was that me? But I'm standing right here. No way is that my doppelganger. Before I could process anything, the girl who looked just like me was right in front of me. And boom, we crashed straight into each other. Everything went black. Ouch, my head was pounding. Oh right, I was in a hospital bed.
Miss, you've been injured. I was instructed to bring you home.
The butler's voice totally caught me off guard. That guy usually acts like I don't even exist, but now he's suddenly all attentive. Before I could even open my mouth, I saw him helping some girl walk right past me. The fudge. Wasn't that my doppelganger? Okay, so this wasn't a dream. I tried to call out, "Hey, I am the real one here."
Luna, are you okay?
A kind-looking older man suddenly ran up to me. I'd never seen him before. Nope, definitely not someone I know. But before I could explain, he was already dragging me home to this super rundown house way out in the suburbs. Turns out Joe ran a tiny repair shop, but business was rough. The house was cramped, the clothes were old-fashioned, and the food was budget aisle leftovers. But I decided to stay a bit longer to figure things out. Joe was just as happy I was resting.
Still running a fever. Just stay in bed, sweetheart. I'll take care of you till you're better.
His hands were warm. The pumpkin soup was absolutely delish, so I stayed a few more days. No biggie. Thanks to Joe's care, I recovered fast. As soon as I was good to go, I ran straight back to the Watsons. Poor Luna must have been dying under my mom's strict rules.
You've been doing quite well lately. Very different from before. Keep it up.
Don't worry, Mother. I've got it handled.
Wait, did my mom just smile and say something nice? That's a first. I waited till she left, then climbed in through the window.
I had a feeling, but wow, you really do look just like me. Only difference is I was adopted. You're her real daughter?
I was adopted too, when I was 6. Before that, I lived at Hope Heaven Orphanage. Oh, and I still have this necklace charm.
Me too.
We both stared at our charms. When we clicked them together, they matched perfectly. We looked at each other. No words needed. We both knew what this meant. We're twins. We thought about going back to our real lives, but then we hesitated. I mean, we've been crushing it, pretending to be each other. You're really good at acting like me, and my mom actually likes you. I just never felt like I belonged there.
Then let's switch. You like my dad, right? And I want to grow. Your mom's powerful. She can help me achieve big things.
I stared at her, unsure, but then I thought about Joe and how kind he was. I nodded. From that moment on, I became Luna, and geez Louise, I did not expect being Luna to be this hard. To make ends meet, I had to work with Dad Joe all day, but honestly, I was clumsy at everything. I kept messing things up non-stop.
Honestly, I like you more this way. You're lively, warm, and closer to me now. You used to have your nose stuck in books all the time.
Living with Joe meant no designer clothes, no fancy meals, just budget food and thrift outfits. But he gave me something I never got from the Watsons, genuine care. Wait, was that baby over there? Luna strictly told me to avoid him, definitely giving crush energy. Well, then let big sis Lena handle this. Well, if it isn't my sweet little baby, you came all this way just to see me, huh? Mystery froze like a deer in headlights, then ran for his life.
I hate baby. We're mortal enemies.
She yelled like she was ready to chew me up and spit me out. Oh, is that so? How's everything else going?
Not great. Rich people rules are worse than I thought. I barely kept up. Also, your bestie Tess is a total snake. She only sticks around to bring you down.
Figures. Tess always loved messing with me.
Hope next week goes smoother.
Weeks passed. We were both kinda thriving in each other's lives. I also started getting used to the work and stopped messing things up. Hey Dad, check this out.
Wow, that's beautiful. You did such a great job.
Thank you, Dad. Also, small secret, I kept secretly hanging out with Baby. He was actually super sweet.
We're not close or anything. Okay, I'm only teaching you to skate, cause you bet.
Thanks a bunch, Baby. That night, I met up with Luna at a park halfway between our houses.
I landed a scholarship to study in the UK and won 2nd place in the spelling bee. Mrs. Watson was actually happy.
That's awesome. You're really gonna fly to England.
Also, I got back at Tess. She tried to plant cheat sheets in my desk during the test. I caught her and told the teacher. Guess who got busted instead?
I knew Tess was shady. She always scammed me or tricked me into doing dumb stuff, but she was the only one who ever hung out with me, so I kinda let it slide. Well, not my problem now. Luna can handle her. One day, Mom Watson suddenly barged into Joe's workshop. Luna trailed right behind her. I froze on the spot. Joe and Baby looked completely shocked.
After everything I've done for you, I've been tricked by a pair of twin sisters.
What's going on? There are 2 Lunas.
The girl you adopted has a twin, and they've been switching places to fool everyone.
All eyes landed on me and Luna. We were dead silent, not even trying to explain. But how did she find out?
She tried to mess with me. Zoe used to be a pushover. I got suspicious. And trust me, what I found out was way juicier than expected.
The Watsons won't accept a liar. Every award under the name Zoe will be voided, and Zoe is hereby suspended, so she doesn't bring shame to this family.
She walked off without even looking back. Baby gave me a look, the kind that stung. Then he left too. In the end, Joe still let us stay, but he didn't say a single word. He just kept working in silence.
He's so disappointed in me. I ditched the dad who raised me for some rich stranger.
And my foster mom is probably furious. She spent years grooming me to be perfect, but I wasn't good enough. Now she doesn't even know who to put her hopes in anymore. Because of our selfishness, we lied and hurt the people who loved us most. We're gonna make this right. All of it. The first thing we wanted to do was make it up to Dad. We're really sorry for lying to you, but we both care about you a lot, so please let us help. Let's grow the workshop together. The moment he nodded, we jumped into action. We came up with a plan to turn his little shop into a real business. Luna handled all the strategy, marketing, branding, and social media. I focused on training the newcomers. Everything grew much faster than we expected. Luna pulled in tons of customers, and with our professionalism, we completely won them over. In no time, Dad's dusky little workshop turned into a famous brand.
You two really are my lucky angels. Thank you both.
Even with the store keeping us crazy busy, we still made time to send little gifts and handwritten apology letters to Mrs. Watson. She never replied, but every morning her mailbox was empty, so we knew she got them. She read them. Oh, and I didn't tell Luna this, but I kinda snuck in a few extra gifts for Mystery too.
I figured. Do what makes you happy.
Thanks for the moral support. One afternoon, Mrs. Watson showed up.
I'm sorry for deceiving you, but I learned so much from the time we spent together.
I'm not as smart as Luna, so all the pressure kinda overwhelmed me, but thank you for giving me a home all these years.
My house is your house, both of you. You can come back anytime.
You don't need to be perfect by anyone's standards. As long as you live truthfully, love sincerely, and keep striving, you are already the pride of your family. I struck a match, and the corner lit up in an instant. I closed my eyes, pretending it was a candle on a birthday cake. What should I wish for this year?
Alina, why are you hiding here instead of working?
I'm coming. As I walked out, I heard someone singing happy birthday. I looked over and saw Bella having a big fancy birthday party with her friends. Same birthday. But how are our lives so different? Hi, I'm Alina. I grew up in a slum where just having a full meal could make your day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join my story adventure. I've always admired rich people. They can afford nice clothes, good food, and I bet they sleep peacefully without money problems keeping them up. Bella's life was the total opposite of mine. I still remember the first time I met her. She had this graceful, elegant vibe that left a real impression. That morning, I stopped by the bakery to grab something quick before school. After checking prices back and forth, I picked yesterday's cake discounted, and buy one get one free. Such a deal. But right when I went to pay, I realized all my money had fallen out. I'm panicking and I don't know what to do.
Are you still planning to pay or not?
Just give me a sec.
I'll pay for her.
I turned around and saw this pretty, elegant girl. She quickly paid and gently handed me the bag. Oh, thank you. Can I have your number? I'll pay you back later.
No need, it's just a cake.
I stood there gripping the bag tight, watching her walk away. Maybe not all rich people are cold like I thought. And guess what? Bella ended up being the new student in my class. On her first day, everyone rushed to befriend her. Rich people always seem to shine. No one ever welcomed me like that on my birthday. While I was stuck working at the diner, I saw Bella throwing this huge birthday bash. She noticed me too and came closer to me. I can't. I'm still working.
Boss, can Alina leave early? I'll dip 50% of today's bill.
Deal. Alina, you can head out early.
Just like that, Bella pulled me into the party.
My mom said I was born on a lucky day. Maybe that's why I'll live a happy life.
I was born today too, but my life's nothing like yours.
Wait, today's your birthday too? Then let's blow out the candle together.
I was kinda surprised it was her party, but she didn't mind sharing it with me. After the party ended and everyone left, only Bella and I stayed behind. I was about to head home when she grabbed my hand.
Wait here for a sec.
Then she stepped out. A moment later, she came back holding a gift box.
Happy birthday.
You bought this for me? I opened it. Inside was a stunning dress, probably super expensive. I don't have anything for you.
But you gave me a good friend, didn't you? I mean, we were born on the same day. Feels like fate.
A rich girl like Bella wanting to be friends with someone like me? But her eyes were so genuine, I couldn't say no. And well, having a rich bestie didn't sound too bad. From that day on, everything changed. I no longer had to bike to school on my old beat-up bicycle because Bella's private car picked me up. On weekends, she took me shopping. My closet filled up fast. At first I felt shy, but Bella's warmth made it easy to enjoy her help. One afternoon after class, she invited me over. Her house was a full-on mansion right in the city center. Straight-up castle vibes.
Help me prep some snacks and fruit, will you?
We were chilling, watching a movie, when the front door slammed open. 3 people walked in.
I'm carrying all this stuff and no one helps. Useless.
I'm starving. Make me something now.
Wait, were those Bella's parents? Why were they so rude?
Oh, Bella, you brought a friend over.
Yes, ma'am. We'll be upstairs.
Then she tugged me up to her room. Wait, aren't those your parents?
They're my aunt and uncle. My parents, they died in an accident 3 years ago, so my relatives moved in to take care of me.
Still, something about the family gave me a weird feeling. That night, Bella invited me to stay for dinner with her family. Her aunt and uncle just kept piling food onto Jay's plate, their son without even asking Bella once. Plus, they ate like wild animals. Table a total mess. I couldn't eat a thing, so I glanced over at Bella. She barely touched her food. You should eat more, Bella. Suddenly, she collapsed forward, breathing fast. Her skin broke out in red blotches. I freaked out.
Bella, are you okay? Someone call a doctor.
But her aunt and uncle still munched away like nothing happened.
Just a little allergy. No need to waste time calling a doctor. A pill will do.
Gosh, were they even her real family? Thank goodness one of the maids had the sense to call a doctor. After Bella got checked and took her meds, she started feeling better. Turns out she's allergic to beef, and the maid had accidentally mixed it with pork and the stuffed peppers. But the part I couldn't stop thinking about, how no one in that house seemed to actually care about her. Was she even happy living like this? Later that night, Bella insisted on driving me home. I was waiting by the gate when...
Need me to give you a ride, Irina?
I'm good, thanks. But he wouldn't back off. The more he talked, the grosser it got. I tried to move away, but he still refuses to give up.
I've had a thing for you since the moment I saw you. Be my girl, yeah?
Stay away from me. Right then, Bella stormed over and yanked me out of his grip.
Don't touch my friend.
You dare get in my business.
When he tried to rush at Bella, I ran over and gave him a beating. Then I quickly pulled Bella away.
Thank you.
If he ever lays a hand on you again, I swear I'll knock the crusty out of him. After that, Bella and I became inseparable. One day she got sick, so I dropped by after school to check on her. But as I passed Jay's room, I froze as I heard her name.
I tricked that dumb girl into signing the asset transfer contract. Tomorrow I'll see the lawyer, and that fortune will be ours.
Finally, I'll keep the contract tonight. I'm going with you tomorrow.
So they planned to steal everything from her. I had to stop them. Getting close to Jay was my best shot at grabbing the contract. If I could get it to Bella, she could shut this whole scam down. Jay, I need to talk to you.
What's up? Still haven't apologized for stomping my foot, you know?
I'm sorry, I was just nervous. So is your offer to be your girlfriend still on the table?
Knew you'd come around. You're lucky I'm generous. You're forgiven.
I asked if I could hang out in his room and play games. Of course he said yes in a heartbeat. I'm starving. I want a sandwich, but only if you make it yourself.
You got it. Wait right here.
The second he left, I tore through his room looking for the contract, finally found it deep inside his desk drawer. But when I was about to leave the room, he suddenly came back. Startled, I quickly hid the documents, but he had already seen them.
You tricked me.
Thinking quickly, I rushed at him and stomped on his foot, then ran away. He chased after me, and when I was near the gate, he caught me.
Give me that contract?
Over my dead body. We wrestled over it, back and forth. I pushed him with all my strength, and the paper tore in two. I stood there stunned, holding half of it, and then I heard a loud crash from the street. Doctors rushed Jay into surgery.
My poor baby boy.
Jay's parents and Bella arrived at the hospital. Bella's uncle grabbed the driver by the collar.
You hit my son. You'll pay for this.
It wasn't me. He fell into the road on his own. I saw that girl push him.
You? I was just trying to get the contract. Your uncle tricked you into signing away your inherit. I handed Bella the contract. Well, what was left of it, but her aunt snatched it right away and tore it to pieces.
So what? Now? There's no contract left, no proof. I tricked her, but we've got a witness for you pushing my son. I'll make sure you rot in jail.
Please let Irina go. I'll do whatever you want.
I watched them whisper back and forth while my heart pounded like crazy.
If you want me to let her off the hook, transfer all your assets to my name.
You two are unbelievable. Don't listen to them, Bella.
Okay, I agree.
Bella, girl, are you out of your mind? While they were in Jay's hospital room, it was just the two of us in the hallway. Why would you do that?
You got us into all this mess trying to protect me. If I can't do the same for you, I'll regret it for the rest of my life. Irina, you mean more to me than all that money. But now that I've got nothing, would you still want to be friends?
I hugged her tightly and cried like a baby. Of course I do. I want to be your bestie forever. After they got their hands on Bella's inheritance, Jay's parents kicked her out. So I brought her home with me. At first I was worried she wouldn't get used to the tiny apartment. But she adjusted like a champ. Every morning, I walked to school with her and we chat about funny stories. We studied, worked part-time, and supported each other. It wasn't a glamorous life, but I'd never felt happier. When our college acceptance letters came in, we decided to celebrate with a proper feast. On our way, we passed Bella's old mansion. And to our shock, there was a big foreclosure sign hanging at the gate. I turned to ask the neighbor next door, excuse me, do you know where that family moved to?
Oh, them. Gambled away everything. Been gone a while now.
Karma really came for them. I glanced at Bella, who looked deep in thought. You still worried about them?
They made their own bed. No point dwelling now. Let's eat. I'm starving.
As we walked away, I looked back at that house. Someday I'll buy it back for her. That's a promise.